has developed a tool that will help you make an informed decision. The Zim Covid Safe app, the quickest way to check if you're at risk from coronavirus. By asking you a series of self-check questions, the app can recognize what might be COVID-19 symptoms and determine if you can continue monitoring your symptoms or seek treatment. This COVID-19 screening tool will guide you on what next step you need to make. You can also find nearby COVID-19 testing and vaccination centers across Zimbabwe directly from the Zim Covid Safe app. The app will allow you to access their contact details, working hours, and addresses. The Zim Covid Safe app gives you easy access to the live statistics and coronavirus updates, tracking the number of confirmed cases, recovered patients, tests, and death toll due to the coronavirus. Using the app is one more thing we can all do to help limit the spread of COVID-19, in addition to wearing our masks, washing our hands, and social distancing. The Zim Covid Safe app is one of the official COVID-19 news and updates app for Zimbabwe, and it's free and secure. Download it today on Google Play Store or App Store. This message has been brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Childcare Zimbabwe with the generous support from Chicken Inn, Revive, and Baker's Inn.
Jazz signal. Corona isati yatimunyikidza andei yo tinobaiwa mazimba andei yo tinobaiwa geto andei yo tinobaiwa vaccine andei yo tinobaiwa tizanyaperwa yakangofanana nejekiseni repolio nekuda kwecovid hairire chiriyo inzoiwo hama nyangwe vari miriyo mibvunzo yedu denga rine mhinduro panoda kudzivirira kusati kwavira kugadzirira usati warira chiri mberi kwedu hakuna anoziva andeiyo tinobaiwa mazimba andeiyo tinobaiwa geto andeiyo tinobaiwa vaccine andeiyo tinobaiwa vaccine.
This message is proudly brought to you by the Ministry of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services in partnership with INSCO.
Strap yourself in because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go. Power FM,
Zimbabwe's #1 music station.
CCSA 30.
Day loading. Traffic jam.
Unleash Fanta Fun.
Orange flavor explosion!
Level completed. Oh no, a long queue.
Open bubbles of pure sunshine and joy!
Level completed. A meeting about a meeting that could have been an email.
Fruity Fun Power. Today's hit,
Level
tomorrow's
completed.
legend.
Unleash the power of playfulness. Fanta, color every moment.
Today's hit, tomorrow's legend.
24 hours of non-stop anthems. One hit at a time.
All the hit music on the greatest station. Power.
Just give me the line.
Hey, sound a bounce and the place a pull up.
Power.
And your #1 radio station, Power FM Zimbabwe, is committed to bringing you quality programming, quality entertainment, quality music, quality information. In short, quality broadcasting. We are always looking forward to getting feedback from you, our valued listener, on how we can entertain you and how we can make your listening experience on Power FM even better. Email us with your feedback on powerfm@zbc.co.zw or you can call us on 498-670. You can also text or WhatsApp on 0719 498 670.
Power FM.
The biggest hits. Power FM. Today's hits, tomorrow's legends.
So she want it back. So she want it back.
24 hours of non-stop anthems. One hit at a time.
All the hit music on the greatest station.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. We are ready now, yeah, we are ready, yo. Check your time till it's lunchtime ready, yo. It's in a Chamvary, the lunchtime rock, my friend, hango at the foot, as in the door, coca, yeah. Takumba spakwa nemi manzi, papa fempane mari, doka panema fanzi. My first name a baby, and I'm mine and a baba, yango wa happy. Hey, what up everybody, it's your boy T-Gonzi, it's lunchtime radio, and right now you're listening to Chamvary, the lunchtime rocker on Power FM. Jehovah boys, Sham
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, perfect words that make your writing sharp.
Lima, Chiji, Rizi, Anzano Gumire Pam. Muba mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. Muba mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. Muba mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. Oh yeah. Muba mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi.
I don't need no deal, man, I'm super dope. I get the bag, then I flip it like I'm selling coke. Pressure makes diamonds, nigga gotta blow. Starting from the bottom, now we at the top. Yeah, I get the bag, then I split with my G's. You know the boy got the sauce and the cheese. Fighting my demons, man, I need the peace. Ice cracking on my neck, man, I'm too lean. I believe God, not the devil. Don't change my level. Mafutu ngoja muchero. Mukani bo ando tura makebo. Diana ni naro, dini mozi sakawachi safaro. Inde mtambo, dini chikini chimambo. Wa uzeva kare wa papa chigambo.
Muba mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. 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 I feel like a king, I'm feeling like me. My king or what's yo? The girlfriends like me. I never declare no one, there's no one like me. I don't need no partner to validate or hype me. But my Zim Covid nini I got the most. To stop zino tako pasina jero cost. I ain't tryna boast, like I almost a king watch your toast. Boys, one get lost. They dispa insta but I never get my comment about post. Ndiri kumberi kuma post. Matsaga aya ndakatoita kumanama. Usande vunza kuti kupi mani kumanama. Manamba oba kabuda tenga murini kero fama. Ndakutengeza music ndo zvinetuka pabama. Lyric ndakanda iweweka chigama. Ndopa unoona nikiti mkoma pita ande. Kumapurukwa tiri purukwa nepande. Saka na banda tikadakwa kushika mande. Vavengi vedu vachatozvidzosera zvipande. Mishonga dzavo manyope mishonga dzavo hadzishande. Muva mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. Muva mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. Muva mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. Oh yeah. Muva mumiri macheji itiruka tu kupa kumushizi. I feel like
12 minutes.
I'm feeling like me.
12 minutes past 2 o'clock, and welcome to Center Stage right here on Power FM Zimbabwe. Now, this one we have every Tuesday between 2 and 3 p.m. And we get to get a star, a personality,
an artist, someone who's probably trending on the streets, someone who's been doing a lot of talking on the streets and in the streets. We get them into the studio and then we get to talk about a lot of things. Today we have T-Gonzi. So we're going to clap hands for him again because guys, T-Gonzi I want to do no come. But anyway, just for the sake of things, we're going to clap hands for you. T-Gonzi managed to make it on time and he's got a new EP that's out, so we're going to talk to him about the new EP. We're also going to talk to him about this and that and that and this and a whole lot more in between, so don't go anywhere. It's happening right here on Center Stage. Hey Tinashe.
Hey Chamvary, what's up?
How you doing?
Boje say and
I'm going to ask you to move away from your mic just a little bit.
All
so
right,
that
like this?
You just sit and relax and and because you've been doing a lot of talking.
So
Well, you're going
to
Are you serious? All right, let's talk about recording a song. Since you brought it up, when you're recording a song, what kind of zone do you have to be in?
I will be honest with you, Chamvary. It's just unfortunate because most of the things that I say, people don't believe because we are different people. We do different things. Every way, I've done it. I can do a track like kutongomira pamaiko andakaita panapa toisa beat kutorekoda song ichitoenda kana kuradio Chamvary ichitononzi number one I get kana kutongorota song. I've also dreamt of some of the tracks like Maduna Mtuna and sometimes kana ndakatogara ndakati ndikuconcentrate as well. I just make the music. So music to me is my life. So music is like my life.
All right.
Then chingorarama sezvandokutoita panapa so ndo zvakatooma.
So your music is your life. So when you get into the booth, you immediately come alive.
I come alive. Ndichitongosvika kana padore studio kana kana camera flash kakatongobaka, we can hit it from there, you understand?
Right. Zvobva zvatoitika takaenda. All right, and you brought a picture. You brought a portrait that is hanging up in the studio. But before we talk about the portrait, please go and like and share our video, our live feed on Facebook. Our Facebook page is Power FM Zimbabwe. Like and share it with everybody in your contact list so that we can all hear what T-Gonzi has to say, because we need to ask him about a lot of things. All right, T-Gonzi, what's with the portrait?
Well, I'll be honest. I think 3 days ago, unongoziva kuti tine mbinga dzedu dziri music dzoda kusimudzira artist, you understand? And shout out to Tinashe Mtarisi for everything that he's been doing for the music industry and the artists. Mdara vakangondifonera akati Gonzi, shika pabasa, I got something for you. Sikogona kuti ukafonerwa nemunhu ane mari, ndakaenda ndichimhanya sekuri ndakunosvika sekuri zvikanzi nhasi I just had to give you this portrait for what you've achieved for hip hop. Well done on the album.
Portrait is na mari yakauya nemari here.
No, kari pasina kana sendi sha.
But watiki ukafonerwa nemunhu ane mari, you said it yourself. Ukafonerwa nemunhu ane mari unoenda uchimhanya. Saka iwe wakaenda uchimhanyira portrait. Ndakaenda
ndichimhanyira portrait because I badare rent but badara life. Like this is the thing that's most, like, to be honest, it's really inspiring me kuti mudhara vakatora photo ndisingazivi kuti vari wana kupi, ndakabata outstanding male musician award. Riri pa internet kudaro award ranga ndakabata hapo. I'm still the current outstanding male musician. Sikamaza ndikumbovhaira nenama. Antowana pamwe ndakataura ndikati matsaga ndakaita kumanama, usabvunza kuti kupi kumanama. We need to believe in ourselves. I'm a hip hop artist. Ndoda totenda kana Mwari because inini pese pandinovhaira nechinhu chandinacho ndinofara because Mwari vanotofara kuti tikutenda nezvaanotiitira. So shout out to Nash TV, shout out to Mdara Tinashe Mtarisi.
All right, that's not advertise I do, but anyway, it's okay. Shout out to him. You seem very close with him. So when I
think Tinashe Mtarisi is close to all prominent musicians in Zim. And one thing I like about him, unogona tombofunga kuti uri millionaire because anogona toisa emoji achiseka kana WhatsApp mako zvekuti wechi kana chidoto chaga kana wayo akazonotaona wayo wakufunga kuti uri millionaire unogona this is just a humble soul who is just the same. So I felt kuti kuna Chamvary. Center Stage is one of the biggest shows in Zim right now. People need to see what Tinashe Mtarisi did for me because Instagram yanga ndakatona to Instagram yanyatsoshanda. Power FM has to work kuti there was a time Tinashe Mtarisi yakagadzira artwork ya T-Gonzi akati.
So when all of these things were happening about these complaints that were coming up about contracts, I saw you also did, I think, Maduna Mtuna. You did it Color Vibes.
I did Maduna Mtuna.
Did you also sign this contract that everybody was causing a big uproar on social media?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I think sometimes kusaziva kana kusadzidza kana kukura msoro kana pride kana ego sometimes zvinokanganisa ma-talented artists because pavanenge vachibigwa pepe matorero vanoita zvinhu anoita different. Inini as far as I remember zvinhu zvakaitika pana tinashe mutarisi, like he actually organized everything, like I did rure with A-Star wakatosota kana ma-outfits wakomana kana kutohaya ma-outfits, and the video was dope, it was great, and it's his video which is promotional on my side. It has nothing to do with the audio track. But now ma-artists patinosangana tinotaura zvakawanda potanga kungofamba shoko nekuita sei, but personally I'll tell you kuti before corona yatanga kutoshuta dai pasina tinashe mutarisi dai ma-artists akawanda kutorima kana donje kana.
Can you please answer my question in the interest of time? Did you sign the contract?
I did sign the contract, and
for you had no problem. Like what you're saying.
I don't think the question was about me to sign the contract.
The question was
did you understood the contract?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said there was this big uproar that happened about this contract. You did Maduna Mtunya there.
Yeah, I did Rure
there, right? So did you also sign the contract? Was Otsanangura Gosha Otsanangura?
Yes.
But the question is, did you sign the contract?
Yes, I signed the contract. I signed the contract, and that's ASYES, and the contract iroro randakatosainaga ndoracho rikuitisa kuti nditaure kana 5 minutes about it, because I know kuti na Chamvary we have an hour interview and people need to understand. So ndakangoti yes, anengangoma yes no. Boga kana pa news pachenzi the news read by Takawira Chakati. T-Gonzi has a new album.
All right. T-Gonzi, in the last year that you won a NAMA, you won Best Male Award at NAMA. That is a big award, because it means kuti kwatariswa Zimbabwe yese yakatarisa daiwa uyu mukomana is deserving. So what have you been up to since then?
To be very honest, it's a big award, because personally zvakatondikudzao in a whole lot of ways. Like I don't know if this is going to be taken as a diss, because T-Gonzi zvantara zvinowanzo zvatendera zvichita I feel kuti nezvinhu zvinoitika music industry, sometimes my artists we feel kuti tunokwanisa kugadzira kana good music pamwe ikasarira kana paradio, understand? Katokwanisa kugadzira music pamwe zvakasanyatsofamba. So an award rakaita senama, it made me feel very great. It made me feel big.
So what have you been up to? What have you been up to since then?
I've been up to being big in my mind. That's the first thing, how I view myself. So I've been making music, I've been doing videos. I made sure that my distribution deals are sorted with Taktozioti music, it's business. So kana wane nama wakuziya to business.
Move back a bit.
Music. I would do that.
Yes. There we go. You were saying? All right. And just after the awards, you obviously, after winning such a big award like that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
True.
But then the pandemic hit. COVID came through, and just after the awards happened, this is around about the end of March, we were suddenly in this new way of living. So how did it affect my plans? Award winning artist today.
First thing, it affected my like I was the man of the moment, if you remember very well, the time I got corona, so it affected my shows. Like I had a show I was supposed to perform in New Zealand, Australia, ungona level rero tinongoenda kana ku UK, ozoti Senegal, but ndikufara kuenda ku New Zealand, ozongona corona yauya zvinhu zvatongonza amaista kutosiza madhiri. So negatively zvinhu zvakashata zvakaitika panyaya yekuti we couldn't do shows and stuff like that, but tototendawo madhara patikunodzosana tinashe mutarisi ana passion java tisingataure kana companies, because pakatoitwawo kana live performances like online etc tinotoziva kuti kune maartists akatogadzirwa.
You also did the One House Battle where you actually did the things on it. Why are you not shouting out One House Battle? T-Mac na Styles.
You know what, Noble Styles is like my idol.
That is T-Mac.
T-Mac
Styles and vakaronga One House Battle.
Inini hangu Styles andinakanotombomona pararound racho rese ndinongoziva T-Mac, but that day it was an emotional time yekungoti chipataitira kuita that performance tangoona mapurisa acho achitora T-Mac achita sechichichikona. So I don't know what happened.
So you don't want to just shout out kuti and ngoti kusesino meter shout out kuti shout out ona and shout out tinashe
T-Mac
over shout out to T-Mac kandita
all right kuti ndite zvakangwara zvisina ma problems. I'll say shout out to T-Mac for that one show we did.
Oh wow. Okay, that's where you're taking it.
Yeah.
All right. You talk a lot about the NAMA. This is the award that is close to your heart, but that's not the only award that you won. Without mentioning the other station's name, but why unongopa shout out kune NAMA? Is kwesa start up anochit.
That's a very good question.
Kwese, but unongopa shout out kune NAMA, but auskupa shout out kune the other awards that you won.
All right. I think vanhu vakawanda vakazoforget kuti, you know, with the hard work and all, people would just say kuti T-Gonzi is a musician of that NAMA award, and NAMA award ndo rinondifilisa kuti inini I have the power to be the biggest musician in the country. Saka mangoma awards esa ndakaita ainyanya kuwandira ku hip hop. You know, I've been best male artist kuma Zim Hip Hop Awards like twice or thrice if I'm not mistaken. I've taken a lot of awards pamwe chete neku radio uko, it was a big award as well. But NAMA for hip hop music, you know, hip hop is a culture. Hip hop aingozi music, it's a culture, and within that culture tutorinema boastfulness atunotoita ku hip hop asiri a pace now. So I felt kuti inini I need to be the ambassador for hip hop as a culture, since people don't even understand the music genre yega. So the NAMA award ndo rinokwanisa kundifilisa inini nevanhu vangu vanoti tinotera T-Gonzi kuti hip hop can be the biggest genre in the country since I have it up to now. So mamwe ma awards anotoreka ku hip hop, but NAMA ndora ndakabreaka naro record.
Ndora unofila kuti wakanyatso shanda.
Ndisati ndafila ndo zvinofilwa nevanhu vese vanoziva nyaya yacho. Kuti T-Gonzi akatora outstanding male musician NAMA ari the first hip hop artist kuri nominate.
All right.
Ndosaka ndichivhaira naro ende kuvhaira, it's part of hip hop, ende kuvhaira it's part of kutotenda Mwari.
All right. Thank you. So you rumor has before we even go to the lockdowns. Let's talk about the NAMA. You also said after the NAMA, I think few days later, a week later, you posted on social media and you said, inini andichaite my drugs, I'm going clean, because with this award I feel like Ndapiwa, the weight is on my shoulders to be a good role model, to really represent the culture, the hip hop culture, the way I want to, but I want it to be done in a different way for versus Chimbo Itu and
true.
After saying all of that, did you live by that word, Yokuti, I am now clean?
To be honest, the first person wandofana kuto believe is answer yako yo Chamvary ndini, because ndine basa, because it affects me, and that was the truth. And ndodoto tienda Omwari for Jacaranda Media, Elder Toro, Jordan. Nditorine good news dzekuti Elder Toro vari kutonyatsona zvikiitika. He believes kuti T-Gonzi is now a sober sense now, but in a week's time from now ndikutoenda ku rehab. So nditotenda Elder Toro kuti ndakutomboenda ku rehab. So he was
what
saying,
do you mean ukutenda Elder Toro? Is he facilitating for you to go?
Yeah, he's facilitating for me to go to rehab and just give me the home studio, and I live there for a month or something, because the album is doing well, the EP is doing well. Kuti vanyatso make sure kuti T-Gonzi akasiya, but I'm no longer doing drugs, and I'm not telling anybody but me. So you can only understand me if you're vibing with me.
When you say I'm no longer doing drugs, is this from the time your Pauka poster na March 2020 utinda kusiya kana kuti zvinhu zvakazodecide usiya pamberi apa?
Mayazi ndanga ndakatosiya kudhara. But manje inini I'm a hip hop artist. A few people keep forgetting that. So in peaks, in everything that you see, we do it for the culture, and people need to stay entertained from all walks of life, be it Christians, be it Muslims, be it gangster guys, be it my ghetto youths, be it Anwadik. And I know I have a big responsibility, especially now with the awards that I've gotten, but still I still believe kuti munhu wese anofana kuchiziva kuti madrugs are right, they are not good for your health, they are not good for your mind. Pane vamwe vanozoona T-Gonzi achitaura about madrugs because probably they can't understand zvekutaura na T-Gonzi.
Okay, can I ask you
10 left trip road over tena kurai tot uku iwe. I'm sure everybody has had that experience.
All right. You had a performance at Shoko Festival last year.
Yes.
And at this performance, some people on social media started alluding to the fact that you might have been intoxicated while performing at Shoko Fest.
Shoko Festival.
Yes.
All right, I'll be honest. Firstly, I want to thank Shoko Festival for believing in me since day one. But Chitango Shanda now, they actually made me be the person to represent them in 2017, Patkaenda Senegal. And I've always made Shoko Festival proud, everything that I did with them. So now, I'll be honest with you guys. This last time, I was supposed to headline Shoko Inini na Shasha from Zim, Mutare, SA, I don't know. You know Shasha, right? So yeah, Taita show yo, there was a problem with hip hop. I just played a beat, and the beat Trandaga player, it was a Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, John instrument.
Why did you do that? Did you
I did that because I love hip hop.
But
yes.
You do know that Facebook has got copyright policies that they strictly enforce. So the feed at Shoko was immediately cut when you started doing that, when you put that instrumental.
All right, ndenya tu dziri papo. Nyaya yekutanga is that instrumental rakaitisa kuti Casper Nyovesta kumbire kundiona kuti andipe handshake ndaperforma that same performance at his concert and the show yo yetu pa YouTube. But apa pakaitika infringement on the same beat, so I don't understand what chichakaitika, but I believe that everything happens for a reason.
No, but this is Facebook. Panjimbo tinashe panitika panemtemo iripo on Facebook platform there are copyright laws that are there which they strictly enforce,
and that was a live performance, right?
Yes, which was streaming.
Allowed to say the Shoko performance was not live, it was pre-recorded, so maybe we're supposed to discuss about it maybe before, maybe if it was an obvious thing they're gonna pa performance but now the problem came pangapa streamer, so when they were streaming that performance it was cut down. Nenyaya yo yema copyrights, so vanwewe T-Gonzi is outspoken, T-Gonzi anozvimirira zvaanotaura, T-Gonzi is loud, vakabva kudhakwa, you understand?
Were you drunk were you intoxicated when you did that performance?
To be honest with you, inini I have a problem. I know kuti I'm a big artist, I know kuti ndiri munhu ane following, but andifarire kunyebera vanhu for the sake kunzi brand rakakosha taura chokwadi udai waize. Inini when I stopped doing drugs, I can do one or two matots. I can do bijana,
drugs and alcohol are two different things.
But you asked, were you drunk? So I don't think with drugs you'll be drugged, and with Doro you will be drunk. But in I've never been drunk all my life because I stay drunk all the time. Depending
you're
on
on a natural high. Okay. All right. I like that you say that. Let's talk about an interview that you had. I saw this online and the clip was trending where you said kutinini ndagaita lakire kuti ndakato accept ko Zim danso and zvokutoti depending kuti ndakadhakwa nei musu yoyo dzimwe nguva ukandikaenda kuinterview ndoona kuti ndiriwe hip hop kana ndiriwe danso, statement iroro kuti depending kuti ndakadhakwa nei rinorevei?
I promise I'm going to answer you that question fast kunyangwe interview ye hour kuti tende pane imwe. Depending kuti ndakadhakwa nei to me refers to depending on how you view it. Since I'm a hip hop artist, and most of the things, hip hop, people who say you're drunk, they forget the culture. So inini, I do represent hip hop. I know we did the Kures, we did the Kufamba Murimas, I know I'm very famous and everything, but people shouldn't forget kuti I am a hip hop artist. So pandiri hip hop artist, I'm also an ambassador. Ndosaka ndichikwanisa kumira kana pa mic ndobanda tindini ndakapedza stana. Maybe one wakuro, but it's space now, it's chichi, but it's hip hop.
All right. Hip hop is all about bravado. It's all about you walking the talk. It's about how you talk,
being
what
real,
you say.
like being real to yourself.
Do you believe, Kuti, being real to yourself, do you believe... So, okay, before we go there.
Yeah.
We'll tell us four and then to forget I need to address these four things. Okay, saka iwewe. Depending kuti ndakadhakwa nei. Doesn't mean kuti ndakarova chi.
Depending kuti ndakadhakwa nei azvireva kuti ndakarova chi. Zvinoreva kuti depending kuti mimi muri kuti ai guka ero, idoro ero, kana kuti ichipa sina munhu ari kuti iyo intelligence.
Right.
Akaita 14 points A level, you understand?
Akaita chi?
14 points A level.
14 points
A level.
Saka intelligence dziripo ka.
8 A's.
Ansana mbona
O level. Ndakangwara.
Yes.
Saka munhu kana ukati wakangwara people say kuti unozvigaira kana kuti unobosta. But Mwari ndo anofara kuti kune munhu ari kuziva kuti akangwara apa ndakamusika saka zita raMwari ngarikudzwe. And Amen. I remain hip hop.
Amen.
And my dream is to teach everybody who is listening right now that hip hop is a culture. Isusu hatifane kuti tikasangana kana na Mike Tyson aenda kana ku Vic Falls kana kupera kwegore achiti ndikuenda unofara vanhu motanga kuda kumurova muchiti wakaroerei munhu muna 1993 pa boxen image kutamba, you understand? So that's who T-Gonzi is, and tombora na personal ane vanhu.
All right, yeah. T-Gonzi, thank you so much for coming through. He's got a brand new EP that is out, and this one came through as a special request from the man himself, T-Gonzi. We played you Muva Mumi.
I miss my mom and the Chamvary. Thanks for kuya. pamariro amai vangu. I miss my mom, and this Kudara song inotondisa padhuze na amai vangu kupfuura the handichakuone here, a track that I did for my mom. So it's my favorite track of the album.
All right. So we're going to jam that song by T-Gonzi, and then you guys can get to hear it. 0712-831-172. We're also live on Facebook. Hit us up with your comments and, let the world know what you got to say, or let T-Gonzi know what you got to say. We're going to play that song.
This is new music.
New music.
I wanna live. My footprints, my innocence of innocence. Remember, right beats. You bet. Shua matakaja kare anyala tunana. Nesuro naisa zira wana toti mamba. Inini nema problems tana. Search your name from my problems. Put your connect one man me might see mura. Kudara kaina. Oh. Kudara kaina. Anirei nena. Kato matara. Kudara kaina. Nichijenge twana mons na mutara. Kudara kaina. Shua matakaja kare anyala zimana. Nesuro ndaisa siwa wana toti mangwa. Inini nema problems tana. Search your name from my problems. Put your gun up, chichimura. Got it. Kudara kaina. Kudara kaina. Maimamya kunishara. Maisandura nenzara. Kudara kaina. Nodo bada agaraka mabuwe. Aya Kudara kaina. Once upon a time, before this canal, the shape and this in a name. Them I will at least now okay. Yes, remember but chichon's fame. Usina preface, uri aim. Never vengi but history your future kafunga kishindo ti again. But if I am not sort to produce a spam. Now nakura sisi the same. Natuku bakati yako. Sebru wangu ndijawa kadiri ya stone. Excuse my thought, my heart is torn. Vira that day I was born. Shit good, the chit good I want. Bikire, now napitera. Shua matakaja kare anyala zimana. Nesuro ndaisa siwa wana toti mangwana. Inini na problems tana. Search your name no my problems. Put your gun up, one man remember simura. Kudara kaina. Oh. Kudara kaina. Anirei nena. Kato matara. Kudara kaina. Nichijenge twana mons na mutara. Kudara kaina. Singizi kwenye Marweni kafe. Marweni kaperi. Notenda mwari nechipo che life. Next singaperi. Ndasuwa those good old days. Bill endemberi. Manota kundimisa over my dead body. Daily boys. Kudara baina kita.
I like this. This is an EDM type of feel track.
Yeah,
right?
Some type of feel. Yeah, kudara. Yeah. We're gonna chipa chifekwa mabibo mazevudzi chichi. You know. This was my mom's favorite sound, so I just had to do one for her.
Aww.
Yeah. I believe she's alive. I believe she can hear it.
You are the only boy in your family.
Yes, I'm the only boy in our family, and I'm the only boy in our families. So I'm the only guy.
Both ends.
Yeah, I'm the only guy.
All right. How's your relationship with your dad?
My relationship with my dad Wow. That's the toughest question. TiGonzi anovunza my questions. Yes, I think it's fine now. Like we used to have a problem pavaita zvekudhakwa and stuff, but now vatomuna kutoita church static zvekutoti pavanenge vachitotinetsera kuchurch static indonamata futi but ndongonatadza tombobatika kana chii. But man, I love my dad. Baba wangu anongofarwa nemunhu wese because munhu ari bo ini nditoriwo bo chete but ndakazongoti vandinzwe imbijana, so we are a bit different, but I love him. I communicate with him every day.
All right. Yeah. And you were very close with your mom, like even when that incident happened where you nearly lost your life.
Yeah.
She played a very, very big role in nursing you back to health.
Yeah, I was a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Chinotozikana kana natetezi vangu choicho kana nagogaza, I was a mama's boy. Zvitomborina kana imwe reason imwe nofana tombotaura ndimunhu anga atongori kuside kwamomzi wangu, and I felt kuti it's correct and I mean.
So how is losing you impacted losing her impacted your vision and your plans for what you want to do, how you want to carry yourself, everything about the T-Gonzi brand and image now that she's no longer here?
You know, with the star life, you got already busy doing music and everything, doing different things. Ndrimuna asingawanza obatika, but I feel like pese pandukitaka kusabatika mumzi wangu arungoramba vachindichaga kana every day chero ndisiri kubatika, so I just felt kuti chero ndakaita problem yazonditira serious inenge yanguva ya moms now. So to be honest, ndirimunhu akatanga ngofeel kuti ndasara ndiri one, you understand? Saka ndafeel kuti ndikusara ndiri one, I had to motivate myself kuti the spirit of my mom is guiding me. Ndo zvakaitisa kuti ndizodedza EP rangu nyowani kuti send it to. I feel like everything is happening in the right track. I've been depressed about it. Ndichita stress, nobody knew about it. Mwachiti kudhakwa, mwachiti chii, it's a hard time, but I believe it's just the course of life. And I believe my mom is still alive. Chisingosipo cheteka yatongo body. But I believe her spirit is alive and it's guiding me. Saka ndikufila nga ndisisiri ndega since pandaifila kuti varipo ndaiona pa phone kana kuti mu mind mangu ta moms varipo, but right now I only have to feel kuti vachiripo kunyangwe ndisiri kuvaona, because Mwari is love, and if God is love, it means that there is nothing called death. I don't care what people believe.
All right.
Yeah.
So everything moving forward is also just to honor her legacy as well.
Yeah, to honor her legacy, and thank you to Zimbabweans for supporting my album. I still remember kudhara and I didn't kaburitsa kana project ndasikana ndakabatidza ma radio. Ndaridzwa papi, but I just dropped an album and it's doing really well just from my account. Saka ndakutofila send it too baba.
Auchaite follow up here kuti song yangu iri music yangu iri kurira.
Zvino stress but futi chindi kutoziya kuti music yangu iri kurira because then ndichitopinda mtown ndichiona nachiridza.
T-Gonzi,
so I know that the radio play it, and I remember Dara DJ Chili, but if it's good I'll play it. I remember when I was in Form 3 and I released my first track. So Pese Pandonzga Chili reads music yangu, I know it's good.
All right, that's amazing. She's an amazing woman as well, DJ Chili. Shout out to her.
I think so.
All right, I want to take you back to where you said you want to go to rehab, but watotoka ukataura kuti andi dakwe kutora any intoxicating substance. Saka rehab kwatiri kuenda uko ndekwe
kurehab kuti kuenda kunomeka sure ka T-Gonzi anogona kuimba obazotora namo, but angoti I'm the biggest since she ndaenda kati I'm the biggest 2019 ka vanhu vaisa believe kunyangwe ndiri the biggest ndisina nama.
I don't understand.
Did I explain that?
No, I didn't.
Can you ask again, then I answer you?
You said you want to go to rehab.
Yes.
You're making plans with one guy called Elder Toro to take you to rehab.
Yeah.
Why are you going to rehab if you are not taking any intoxicating substances?
I'm working with rich people. I'm working with companies. I don't know if I should mention companies.
No, you don't have to mention
All right. I'm supposed to be brand ambassador pretty much soon. I don't know if I was supposed to say this. So excited gonna Elder Toro, my distributors. Right now my album randakaburitsa ri distribute kana zvigaba. So kuenda ku rehab nekubuda rehab kunetisa to Elder Toro kana vakakutarisa vakakona uri sober vachiziva kuti ungori kurehab nezuro ndopo vanofunga kuti uri sober vakauya vachikudza kuti da kuendesa kuredhiyo izvo zvanofunga kuti wakadhakwa nekuti pamwe kudaira foni.
All right, why do you keep referencing to him? You keep bringing him up.
I love him.
What is his role in your life?
Elder Toro is like a friend. I feel like he's a better version of zvinhu zvandinotadza kuma weaknesses angu zvokuti zvandini ndichitobhayiza ndiye munhu anokwanisa kutoti aukona iyi inoda kunzwa iyi konzo kunyanyodiwa nemabhebhi chigaingosiya ese. So he's the person wandotaura naye whatever type of a story ndichifila kuti ndikutaura nemunhu mukuru. And that's Elder Toro.
All right, let's move on.
Tichipasana tumaspliffs. And that's real.
Is that not an intoxicating thing, herb?
It
substance?
depends on who is saying it. Because Bob Marley wouldn't think the same.
It also depends which angle you're standing from. Okay, there's also something that you said that hausoda kupera wakapedza stana pane pamwe futi kwakazomboreva kuti hanzi ina handidi zvokuzogumira munzira sana na Trevor Dongo and so forth. Why would you feel like vakagumira munzira? Do you feel like Pauri Papa do you feel like Pauri Papa in 2021 you have achieved more than Trevor D has achieved? Do you believe you have achieved more than Stana has achieved?
I believe I've achieved more than Stana has achieved. I believe I've achieved more Trevor Dongo has achieved because in an outstanding male musician na career yangu. So I was saying my achievements are physical and spiritual. Then to by Papo, I think I have to apologize to Trevor Dongo because I'm an artistic person. The reason why I mentioned him is because Senemiyake, refer to Sango. So to Trevor Dongo, I apologize. To Stana, I think everybody knows what happened, and I thank him for killing me on my own track on my new EP.
So how do you say wakampedza yakakukila pa?
Wakampedza because in internet 3 my best male artist awards kuma Zim Hip Hop Awards na 3.
Shout out to shout out to Denny Dembetebe. I mean, not to Chamvary ones, but because the guy is just speaking his truth.
I like Denny Dembetebe because when I saw him beat Instagram, Facebook, so yeah. Yeah,
everybody knows Denny. All right. We got T-Gonzi in the studio. 498652 and 498654 0712-831-172. Last year, towards the end of last year, you released a 17-track album.
Yep.
Was this album a success?
It was a 21-track album, and it was a success. That was a compilation. So we agreed as musicians, we just gonna team up. Like I teamed up with Freeman. I remember I was successful on my project.
I love that song.
I got successful on his project. I did him Cherechedzo with Baba Arare. It was a success on my side for him as well. I did a track with Anita
for
Jackson.
Anyone who features with you, it's a success on their part as well.
It's a success on our parts.
Yes.
If you feature, you got feature ni munhu makaita song meseka. Munhu toita success kana kuti flop. So in Anita Jackson, that was a success.
Oh, Shili has also an amazing jam.
Na Baba Arare mcherechezo.
Apana no mumisa uyo. Invita sha.
Apana no mumisa uyo takria. Chero anobata satigia ese wachati shilia dosaga wachita say wapia.
All right, so we're going to open up the lines 498652 and 498654.
Shout out to Anita Jackson. Yeah, Anita Jackson danzwana ku nets kwane vanhu shamarunzi bebu yakanaka.
She is a very beautiful girl.
Boys on it. But Chamvary, you're looking so sexy.
Wow.
I think the word is good, right? Apo kubotwa ntaris. Alright, saka mkwana chi boys love you.
T-Gonzi, what do you feel like your role is in the Zim hip hop industry? What do you feel your purpose is?
I am the pioneer of Zim hip hop. I'm the reason of Zim hip hop. I'm the way, the light of Zim hip hop. That is why I got to see Holy 10. If you go against him, it's personal with me because I know where hip hop is going.
All right.
So far in the nature muti hip hop to kuchema because my shows mama artists akaita sene ni natakura. We are only getting shows go taka accept kachi munyika yese nekuti ndito pa interview ya Chamvary. That is why on this other interview yamuna anaita hip hop ndaitaura nezve hip hop. They don't know what they're doing with hip hop because vanhu vari kunonterera hip hop vatomboziva kuti hip hop ndo ine musoro kuti haina because they can't actually be doing that gatekeeping yakarongeka kuziva kuti this is what's happening to hip hop. So inini I'm an ambassador of Zim hip hop.
All right. So do you feel those that came before you didn't do anything to help Zim hip hop, the likes of Anatien Diamond, Junior Brown?
Wakona munhu anoti they didn't do anything munhu appreciate anenge achitosize ini ndakatoinspire ndichitonzwa kana piwa drinks askana.
Right.
It's just that I'm a real person. Ku music anoziva kuti nina I have over 15 personal videos, but Junior Brown anakana 1 videos. So he wouldn't be the great hip hop ambassador pario because ana one official video for himself.
Plus ana maga you ni namasha.
Ansitoramba ndichenderera mberi nozondiveengesa.
Ngotoro namaga
hip hop.
Tutaura nama rako uri kuramba uchisimbirira. Power FM, hello. All right, we're going to open up the phone lines. Please, when you call in, reduce the volume of your radio. Please keep it clean. Remember, this is a family listening station. Keep it positive. However, you are free to go deeper and ask T-Gonzi whatever you want to ask him. T-Gonzi, before I open up the phone lines, you had an issue, an altercation with the mother of your child, your wife, ex-wife? Ex-wife? Are you guys together?
We are together because we have a kid together.
But are you
spiritually?
Right.
We are together spiritually. We have a kid together.
But physically, you're no longer together.
Physically, we together because tunokwanisa kana kutobatana roko tichitambidzana mwana kuti mwana adombona dad wake for a week.
All right.
For a weekend.
So you had this altercation that happened by a shopping center. Do you feel like you handled that situation well? Is this something that you learned from?
To be honest, Chamvary ndikukumbira kuti iyi ngova yega nyaya yanda answer but ndisina kunyatso answer directly but zvakanaka.
Okay.
To be honest with everybody who is listening right now, guys, all men vari kuteerera. To be honest, we really need to know that women are very important to us, especially anamai edu, especially madzimai edu, especially chero kana ma baby mama edu, kana ma ex edu, kana pangori nemwana. We really need to treat women zvakanaka, and I really think we really need to do something to make sense. To be honest. To be honest.
So you definitely, this is something you definitely will handle much better.
Dai pasina maisha, I would have died. That's who she is to me. You understand?
Let's go on the line. 498-652 and 54. Power FM, hello?
Hello, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from? Your name is? Alright, taurana T-Gonzi.
T-Gonzi.
So you to boy. Ongori kuona sekuru manakira akaita Chamvary kuno kudai wadzikisa pitch yako kakutoita ndiweka na June kukutoita nge ndiweka na Holy 10.
Power FM, hello?
Hello.
Yes, hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm not Tawanda Madiro.
Tawanda Madiro?
Yeah.
Alright, Tawanda Madiro, speak to T-Gonzi.
Yo, T-Gonzi.
What do you say, Tawaz? Boy, Resha.
Please, do that.
Get to it, you family. Okay, ipira kashikere kwa uri. Which one is your favorite? Wow, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Much love, bros.
Guys, bvunzai T-Gonzi mubvunzo cha ndozati mune nyaya dzamda kubvunza T-Gonzi mubvunze musasire nini ndingobvunza chete ka. Power FM, hello? Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from? Your line is very bad. Can you please call back? Please don't put your phone on speaker. That way.
Apachingoita nge face ndegari kufona vanenge vakuita chinyungu akuziya face ya Chamvary kuti amene zvikutonda.
Anyway, I know Zuzi's face yangaita say Power FM, hello?
Be Chamvary.
Power FM, hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Kusang.
All right, phone yako haispa speaker anditi?
Yeah, you.
Haispa loud. Waisa phone pa loud ja.
Oh my God.
By the way, musaise phone pa loud ndoti tinzwana ne. Power FM, hello? Oh wow, okay, I'm in this getting my phone lines, but let's just go on to WhatsApp 0712831172. And I love T-Gonzi, is a great singer. Ndakabatikana nekurasikirwa na mai vake. The words so touching. I felt the same because I also lost my father. This is from Nate Lloyd. So he connects with you through your loss.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to T-Gonzi. I'm glad to hear him live on radio. He disappointed me last time. It's Molin in Budiro 5B. I apologize for last time, Sha.
I apologize, but akatoita ransom yacho ndi Elder Toro. I came in time. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the love and ndichitoiona. Obviously I can't be able to reply to every comment like on my social media, but me send him name chitondisimbisa, and I love you so much. Vasingandinzisise. Keep doing that so that I'll do as much as I can kuti mutange kundinzisisa.
All right. You also said that you won't do win awards ku hip hop mira ku hip hop anditi. Mudiwa always comes out and says kuti nini I've got the most hip hop awards.
I think you need to take it to the people. Oboazo tonyatsotarisa kana laptop yako ichambara obota ngoti vanhu vari kuti chakati. You get to
and kubvunza iwewe kuti wewe what's your thinking about when you look at a guy like Mudiwa?
I think kuti Mudiwa munhu atori ne swag yakanyanya, and Vanu, we have a lot to learn from him because he's a chick flick and I'm a bebanotonakiwa, so we should learn from that. But as far hip hop is concerned,
he's a what?
Chick flick.
Okay.
Yeah.
As action movie.
Yo chambara uitoka kumbomunzukira ere kana here and there.
No, mese Murima brothers. Murima brothers angu mi industry.
Kwa baby. Hey baby kamsekero kaita boys. Diwa ndo saka ndichizombiga, but yeah, as far hip hop is concerned, I think these guys know.
They know what?
They know kuti T-Gonzi, the only thing we can talk about him is dark. Yeah.
This is the only thing. Inga tunotoro tunogona wani kuruwa records.
Ichocho kando chifuti chavanotaura kana vasiri kudaro ndovobva vatodaro.
Alright, Chikoko Abiel Seat and I said Naigon song yekuti mwanangu waifunge nekuti itori paringtone yangu.
Thank you so much. Inini ndofila kuti mwana wangu akafanana neni techitonzi mabanzi. So dzimwe nguva ndichitomudza kuti mwanangu neniwo ndiri mwana. As far as I'm your father, inini nditoriwo mwana ndosaka pamwe ndikutochema mai vangu. So you need to practice being an independent person, hardworking, uchishando chitazvaonoita, and I believe in you. So I was just communicating to my kid and I felt kuti to just relate with the people and I love my kid.
All right. Paul PK's Kadonda says, what do you think about DJ Towers?
Well, I think DJ Towers, the fact that you're talking about him means he's popular. Sakaru kugona. He's like just anombosiana kana na van joga. And numbers don't lie.
All right. Yeah. I like how what you did there.
Yeah.
Power FM, hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from? All right. Taurai na T-Gonzi, go ahead and contribution in you.
Dara.
Power FM, hello? Hello?
Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Michael Mui Outer Mashingo.
All right, Michael, go ahead and speak to T-Gonzi.
Is that T-Gonzi boy in that?
My guy, what's up?
Aiwa bo, and the patient pays ndakaziona kuchipatara.
Murikuziya pattern racho, and I love you guys man. Vesari kumashingo, I love you. I know kuti rimwe day makazadza club chida kundoona ndatoita accident chichi, but I'm gonna be with you very soon.
Aiwa tokusimbisa chamama enda kupenda because waudza pana chidiki kuti wasatore madrugs waiziya kuzi wakukanganisa life yavo waiziya.
Aiwa madrugs mawani wangu. Don't fair to everybody. Ghetto youth, I'm T-Gonzi, I'm hip hop here ghetto. My drugs, my one boys, see my drugs. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be Winky Dion for my Firakurera thing, but my drugs are sport.
I tremendously appreciate you, T-Gonzi.
Yeah. Much love, ghetto youth.
All right, two things we say, boss Magafa. You know, Magafa, they're like a fuse. Boom. What do you mean by you're not trying to be Winky D, Pamafira Kureva?
I feel like Mkoma Winky D is a legend and he's a role model to most of us, and I feel like he's got the guts. Ekuita say ekunyatofira kureva because nyaya yacho inenge tori emotional kuna anu anodhakwa, and I'm sure Winky D would understand zvandokutoreva right now. But inini ndakazvimiririra handisi kuda kutraya kufira kureva. Ndangotraya kureva kuti pasazoena anotifira.
All right, I like that. When you look at the industry, who do you feel like besides Holy 10 you could pass the baton to?
Kutara Chokwadika. I think Jiggy Man, my producer, HHYG. Jiggy Man is dope. Jiggy Man is dope. He's the next hip hop king. Yeah.
So you're grooming him?
No, I'm not grooming him. I got to groomika kudara. He's just the next hip hop king. He's just the next biggest thing to be here.
All right.
Yeah.
498-652 and 54 Power FM. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Garumego from Glendale.
And that's young. Dokumbro dzikise volume radio. Sadaro. Dzikisasha.
Hello.
What you know, Zan?
Thank you, Garu from Glendale.
All right. Taurana T-Gonzi.
T-Gonzi.
Mukoma, what do you say?
Bonjour, good afternoon.
Indri bosha unozaenda kangokura nchiconfusika kuti kuglindeo nekugrindeo ndekupi. Apa kuglindeo ndo kwaita wange kwechirungu but kuriko kure grindeo eri padhuze.
Glendale negrindeo.
Yeah.
Wawa, wona chani singa kuzozwa kana.
but nini ndiri kukunzwa ende zvakakosha. We love you so much.
Taurako.
Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it.
Great.
All right, so we got so many requests that are coming through asking for a freestyle from T-Gonzi. Can you hear properly in the headphones so that you can just do a freestyle?
Yeah,
we need some keywords. We need keywords. People hit us up real quickly on WhatsApp. Just give me
the
one
words.
word. One word. Munu, one word, and then T-Gonzi is going to do it, right? I'm going to give you 2 words, center stage. In fact, 3 words, and Chamvary.
All right.
Center stage and Chamvary. Mira. Okay. I don't need to write down these words, right?
You don't need to write down. It makes it interesting.
All right, my words are pinda. Let's do this. Winky, because we got T-Gonzi in the studio, so he's gonna do a freestyle for us real quickly. Listen to this.
Boys, it's your boy T-Gonzi Mbel. I need words, Chamvary.
Center stage.
It's time for hip hop. It's time for hip hop. Yeah. Ndavaudza ndiri king ndoda badge ndakuda kuzviratidza pa center stage.
Chamvary.
Boys ndatopinda kunge muchurch ndonodiwa na Mwari ndichidiwa na Chamvary ndichatoita mari rambo chikanda maword Gonzi Mbeo madhara ndikumaisa pa pad nekuti nini ndenge ndisina kutomborowa kana z and sora rangu ndenge red ngajirake pamariro ndenisikrowa ma drugs and futi ndinenge ndisina kutsika kunge zvidhori zveslag mobva matoona kuti nini ndichatoita back ndisiri kutaura zvembwa iwe what frosty I think I was gonna be lost, I was gonna be post, but inini ndo paipe pandakati inini I'm the ghost. Kuita kunge ngoma but still inenge tori bo kunge chingwa cha aroma BB ndo kuti baby BB iweweka ndati ndeipi endeka ndakakona ndoteta center bisa kepi endeka I want you to be over kunge lepi tumaokotarira pasikuya mamwe ma words Gonzi Mbeo hanziramba iwewe uchingoyenda ndiri pa center stage mukundinzwa pa Power FM and inina ndizidagwa like demu hour like femu hour like mbiri Gonzi Mbeo ndaita mbiri nematatu ende futi bebe rangu arizi muslim kunge abdu ndaita mbiri pamwene natu manga mchiti chichambara seka Gonzi Mbeo munozviziva I'm the best rapper ndakaimba boys ranzi ngwadza enda but nini makutochika kuyenda kunge ku City Sports Center here kana kuti ku New Start Center.
We gotta give you the air horn. Wakanyanya.
Mawani,
all right,
thanks,
you got 20 seconds. Shout outs real quickly.
I want to shout out to Chamvary because I think wasikana wakawanda kufana tezera mafuta kuzora because shawo kuluka sexy wandudza twedra cha ismosha but shout out to Elder Toro Jordan, shout out to Jigaba.com, a distributor, Same Sky, shout out to Bill Berry, HHYG, Grey Beats, and everybody who loves T-Gonzi, my fans at T-Gonzi, I say I love you so much, my dad, my family, my sister. Never ndasiya ndo andikutonyanya kubiga, kupfera wanda taura, saka msazoti, hey, Gonzi anoda iso, I love you.
Thank you, Shakwan, ngweza pera, bye.
Bye. Chamvary.